Namaste, Meera here. Here again with yet another story, an experience, my perspective, and my learning. Recently, I shared about Mahabharata. Mahabharata, as such, is a wonderful mythological story that we not only connect on a day to day basis, day to day life per se, we can connect that with our corporate life too. How? So, here's one little story that I wanted to share. Before the war between the Kauravas and the Pandavas, Duryodhana from Kauravas and Arjuna from Pandavas had gone to meet Krishna. Krishna was sleeping, and initially Duryodhana was sitting near Krishna's feet. And later on he felt, why should I sit, near his feet? And he's just sat near his head. Arjuna came next, and he just sat next to Krishna. Krishna woke up and he immediately looked at Arjuna first and he started chatting up with him. Duryodhana was like, I'm here for such a long time and I came much before Arjuna came. I want to talk to you about the war and I need your help. Krishna says, okay, let's go ahead. What is your request and what kind of a support are you looking for? So Duryodhana says for the Mahabharata war, he needs Krishna's support. And Krishna says, okay, I can offer support in two ways. I can give you my army, the Narayani Sena, or I would be there and I would also be there in the war without taking part, without fighting. Duryodhana thought for some time and he said, what's the purpose in having Krishna in my team or my side when he's not going to fight? So he said, okay, offer me your Narayani Sena. And then Arjuna, he said, no, I need a guide, a support, someone who can, guide me throughout this process of fighting with the Kauravas. I would need you, Krishna. That's it. The war happened. Krishna was on Arjuna's side and Krishna's army, the Narayani Sena, was on Duryodhana's side. And we all know what happened end of the war. How would I perceive about it? I would not say Pandava won or Kaurava lost. It's a loss for people from the same family, same fraternity. Definitely, I would park this aside for some other day as a story and my experience. When we are working on a project, we don't know few things. Does our ego stop us from asking question to our manager, senior manager, or someone who can actually guide through, or someone who can be that mentor? Like Duryodhana, for initially when he was the first one to come, he was sitting next to Krishna near his feet and he was like, why should I sit next to his feet? My ego will get affected. And he said, yeah, you heard that story. But Arjuna, what he did, he wanted help. He needed guidance, support. So when we want guidance and support, we need to allow our mentor to hold our teacher. Like my coach, Mr. Bhartesh Swarna says, a teacher is ready only when the student is ready. So for us to be a student or for us to be even a leader to our own team, we need to be mentored. We get so many projects, we get overwhelmed with the beauty of the project, with the end line goals and all those recognitions parked in our mind as a craving. We miss on the mentor or the guiding part. So if we can allow ourselves to be guided by the mentor, end of the day we are going to be the one who would benefit. And we would be the guide or a mentor to our team. So this is a story I wanted to share with you all. See you soon with yet another story, my experience, my perspective and my learning. Namaste.